There's the counter. Nope. It is Tuesday, so it is Taco Talk with Ninja Steve on Tuesdays. Anybody there? Oh, live 13. Hey, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, I just wanted to make sure people were there before I start mouthing off and just talking to myself. I do that enough on my own time, so no need to do it here. But everybody, welcome. It's Ninja Steve here. It's I forgot the purse. Hold on, people. Oh my God, knew something was wrong. Oh my God, because you'd be all confused if this wasn't here, right? It's okay. So it's Taco Tuesday with Steve, and we're gonna do something fun today. We are doing hi Sunday. Happy to be here. Very nice that you're here. Hi Sherry. So listen, I got these ideas for good old Michael's or Hobby Lobby or whatever. This is a Valentine's box, and you can see that there is hi Reetta and Facebook user. Hello. Don't not sure who you are, but hello. Another Facebook user. Oh, there's all right. But as you can see on this box, there is reflective um, little hearts. Now, I just glued these a little while ago, so you really can't see it, but I'm using the transparent. I'm going to put my glasses on. Welcome, everybody. And because when I put the transparent on this reflective, and let's see if it will show on the camera, it creates this 3D effect, and this like holographic heart is super cool with the transparent clear. It's almost like a magnifying glass. So let's let the computer focus. Yeah, you can kind of see, but in person, it's super pretty. So I'm just using SS30s. I'm going to push those aside. Just do a couple for you. As you can see, I glued these just a little while ago, so they still are cloudy with the glue. So I'm just using fusion-tack and one of our um, glue bottles with tip, and I'm going to be using. Now I'm just putting small little dots because we don't need much more than that. All right, I'm just going to throw this on, and as you can see with clear, you can see that teeny tiny dot that I made. You can see that when I press down on the crystal, that it spreads out almost to the exact edge of. Oh yeah, yep. Um, to the circumference of the stone, which is great because you know that it's going to adhere really, really well. But you can see I really didn't put much glue down, so this is a kind of cool way to see how much glue when you do put down how it affects. I'm just going to do a couple others because I'm going to switch gears and show you another type of box or container you can use. Or that's holographic. These look really cool. So I probably, which would be really fun because if this was actually for um, a gift for someone, I would cover every single heart that's reflective because it just is super cool. And to do literally the whole box, as you can see, all four sides. Let me just throw a few more down. How is everyone doing today? I hope well on this Tuesday here in I was going to say here in California or Southern California, it's semi-dry, so we're happy about that. Um, so I know that it's the big. Okay, so I'm going to leave that, and like next week, I'll just show you quickly what it looks like all dry because you can kind of see. Let me pull this up to the camera. The um, the transparent makes this really cool magnifying effect. So this other project that I started. I'm gonna grab something else. So anyway, I got these little. This is from Michael's. There is a link that was on Amazon that you can get basically the same thing. So these are just little paper heart boxes. Okay, so simple. And I painted them. This one I painted pink. This one I painted black, red, and this is a metallic kind of. It's a pearl pink, and as you can see, you can also get at probably anywhere. These are simple alphabet letters, and I just put out the words on this one, love you, and then I used on this um, neon rose, and there we go, focus, better focus. And on the lettering, there were little teeny. Let's pull up the letters over here. Let's take the red because maybe you can see it. You can kind of. Is that focused? Almost. Each corner of a letter has a little round circle. So I use the Malmedo bubbles or mermaid tears for the accents of the focus. Is that focused? Come on, focus. There we go. And I gotta get the light right. So I used the Malmedo bubbles, and this is Nixie, I believe. No, it's Olivia. So it's pink. I did that, and this one I did with light rose on red, and this is only the beginning. So I'm going to show you. You have stages of how you can do these boxes. Yeah, metallic pearl. That's right. This is light rose in here, and I left the Malmedo bubbles the same. And this isn't so if you know maybe love you could go as a two-part gift, whatever. This is just acrylic paint, like in a crafting paint you have around the house. This I actually use spray paint only because we had spray paint. And so listen, and then this one has, as you can see, oh, it's got to focus. Come on, focus. There we go. That is metallic gold on black. And so I did the letters with the metallic gold, and then I just did a sprinkle fill with the black. This is for those, what's it, spicy secretaries? Is that it, Kelly? Spicy accountant. Spicy accountant. So this one's bite me. So I will, I'm going to demo the, here, let me keep these all in frame so you can kind of see what's going on here. I am going to do just the lid here. I will cover it all in black in jet sprinkle. Leave the bottom just the regular color. I mean, if I want to, I could do the whole thing. You would just need to mark a line on the bottom where the two meet so that you're not going to be smashing stones or anything like that. Anyway, so we'll leave that. So look, you could simply, these are cute, right? Just cute. Some would say they're cute. No, they could be used just like this. You could also take a row on this one with the U because it has it's the most centered. You could probably take 16s. I wouldn't use anything bigger than that just because I think you want to keep a little bit of balance here. I am looking for, oh, that's what I'm looking for, this fuchsia AB. So since I thought this should just be really bright and fun, which it completely is bright and fun, I'm going to use, where's the mix bag? Okay, here's the next one. So my color choices, thanks Melinda, hi Rosemary. There we go. So this is fuchsia AB, and when I did my little dry test, which means I just place crystals on your work surface without any glue, and I like the contrast of the fact that the fuchsia is a little more punchy, so a little bit darker. So when I go around the letters, which are done in light rose, it will make it pop that much more. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Make them into the, yeah, they certainly are conversation pieces. And so I decided to go with the fuchsia AB, just because the AB is fun. And you know, you're going to give, whether you're just going to put a single chocolate in there, or a diamond ring, I don't know, diamond earring, something like that. I just thought it would be nice to have the high contrast. I'm just going to tell you my color palette first before I, let me just check the time. I don't know where the hell the time is, so let me put that. Okay, good. We're doing good on time. So this is going to be the fuchsia AB. The straight red, I think I will just use light cyan, um, because this is such a nice bright red. Whether it shows it on the camera or not, so it's really nice. And then this crazy metallic, it's not really pink, but I am going to use the transparent clear again. Hi Javier, welcome. And because it's such a weird color, weird color, and that's a good thing. It's a weird color because it's just different and it's reflective a little bit. And I just think that would be nice. And you could say I dry fitted one transparent. So I'm going to put that to the side. I am going to leave these all out here, and I'm going to start with the U. So, like on many projects, we're going to do the border first. So I'm just taking my fusion-tack, throwing it down here. Um, and the really great thing about this little box is, I'll show you, I need to throw a few stones down. First is, oh, that's what I want to tell you. There's a teeny tiny lip on this. Even so it's a flat surface, because of the way the paper is, there's a little bit of a lip. So I'm going to put the glue a little thicker there. I'm going to put a very small stone. Well, it's a size 8, so it's not completely small, but at the bottom there. And then I'm just going to randomly pick stones. And actually, I can kind of put down them quickly, because I wanted to show you a little trick that probably most of you know, but maybe some of you do, some of you don't. I don't know if we have any first timers here. So welcome if you're jumping in. If you were expecting Kelly, I'm sorry. She's in the room, but you've got to deal with me. No, so I'm on every Tuesday, Pacific Coast time at 4:30 to 5, and wherever you are in the rest of the world, I appreciate you stopping by, saying hi. So you can see, God, I love this color. It's so pretty. It's really, it's just cheery and fun. So again, I don't want, well, I'm just grabbing and throwing down stones here. Anybody? Hi, Athena. All right. And almost, well, not almost done, but at least this outside thing. Now, there are some 20s. This is just a mix pack. It's an actually open mix pack, which means that Kelly and I have been working with it. So we might have had something where we needed, oh, this is what I want to show you. You can take, since it's an edge, you can rub your finger down the side, just like I'm doing, and that will push any stones hanging out. You can take the edge of your nail and go around as well, and that will, any stones that were hanging off will get pushed on. How's that looking on camera? Okay, there's a bit of a glare, but hopefully you can see it all right. Now, I'm just going to randomly fill. Um, going to try to keep the integrity of the letters so that they are kind of nicely framed, so that they pop out a little bit more. All right, I need to actually add more glue. Let's just do this whole section here. And we'll do the U part. Now, the stick-on letters, they're pretty small, and SS3s were the best choice for that. Now, mind you, you could get big letters like although it wouldn't go on that thing. You could get big letters. Whatever size letter, actually it'd be good to demo on this, is the fact that you would want to make sure your stones stay with, oh, that's a lot of glare. There we go. You want to make sure your stones stay within the letter or the coloring. If you have the letters outside, then you're going to call this thing called doily effect. It's going to be all rough and it's going to look sloppy. When you keep it in within the color, then it looks super clean, and it just, your spacing might be a little bit off, but it's not going to notice that much because it just looks super clean. So because these letters were so small, I realized that SS3 was the best size in order for them to stay within the stones would stay within the ink of the size of the letters. And now when I'm going to throw this down here. I don't want to, okay, I need a 3. Are there any 3s in this? Well, I guess that 5 will have to do. And because I want the, I'm going to move that 20 up, push it over there. I just wipe the glue off, so I'll put a little more glue down. And of course, because the glue is going to be wet, you're not going to get the full effect. But you're certainly going to understand the principle. So, as you see, remember, if you have a bigger stone, it takes up more space, fills up more space. And this is if you're working on a project, you can know that if you use bigger stones, you are going to cover it more quickly with larger stones. All right, I had 2 stones on my katana. Oops. Anybody have anything? Anybody have any questions? There you go. Thank you, Susie. So I throw a 20 in. When you have your different sizes, if you don't have like on this mix right in front of me, there's not a lot of 20. So I want to make sure if I use them, I want to spread them around so that they kind of look consistently where they're supposed to be, or that they're actually intended to be where they are. Thanks, Sandy. All right. Kind of squish that down in there. That left room for another 5. And flip that over. Let's do this bottom part. Actually, I'm going to do up through the U so you can kind of see how it will, the letters will actually start to pop. That was a tongue twister. I don't know why. All right. And we can get another. This is the smallest here, so I'm going to use that there. One right there. Okay, now I'm going to fill in this bottom section. And you can see I'm kind of working around. It doesn't, as long as I cut where the glue is, that's where I'm working, then we are good. All right, I think I can get another 5 in there. And let's do 5s, and that fills in that. That looks good. Oh boy, you're all quiet today. Well, I was gonna say it's Monday, but it's not. It is Tuesday. So there we go. And this color is just popping. So don't forget, um, we also have a couple of like Valentine mixes on the website. We have X's and O's. This is a um, mocha purple, and there's shapes in there, and clear or crystal. There's some AB shapes in there as well. These are O's, and these are neon pink. And I believe that looks like, I'm not sure what that is. I think that's, Susie will correct me. Thanks, Miller. Yeah, the U, let me, depending on how it is, but it does pop. And because the glue is a little bit wet, the white of the glue is not going to show it up so clearly, but you can see already it pops. And also the Mamedo bubbles, they reflect different. Yes, it is hyacinth AB in here. So this is neon um, pink and hyacinth AB, some clear, and there's little hearts in there. So X's and O, that's a good for Valentine project. And then there's just neon flamingo. It's the neon pink, and it is mocha white. So it actually, I did a couple of things. Actually, I did this right over here. How about if I just pull it over? That was the compact from last week. So you can see it reflects quite nice. Anyway, those are those little extra colors we have on mixes that we have on the site. But don't forget, let your imagination go wild. I just want to do where I put this glue. That way there'll be a nice clear, clean line for, whoops, for to make the U pop a little bit more. Mhm. Yes, Ebony, you can start with if you haven't blinged anything, then the compact is a really great thing. That's on the website. Susie can probably send you the link, or she'll tell you about it. But that's a great thing. Show you that one more time. It has a nice recessed surface, so it really helps um, when you keeping your lines, your stones. You don't have to worry about if they're going out any lines because it's already built in for you. All right, that goes there. Let me just throw this here. And one more. That's a little bit too big, so I need a little bit more glue. And great. I'll finish these all up and show you what they look like. But can you see? Hold on, I'm going to turn this light off. 1 second. Let's turn this off. Does that help make it better or worse? I think makes it a little bit better. Anyway, you can see that the Fuchsia AB has a little bit purple tint to it, reflects. It's gorgeous. That's all it is. Let me just say it's gorgeous. Can I just say that? Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And that's how I would say it, gorgeous. I couldn't say it any other way. God, I know this is my accent. All right, I'm going to move these to the side. Move these to the side. And I'm going to grab this transparent on my finger. Yes, stones will stick to your finger and they will stick everywhere. So it's going to be the exact same idea. I'm going to use a little quick made up mix, and since I'm doing this for a demo, I'm just going to make a couple little piles. You would just we don't have transparent, we don't have it in a mix, right? Yes. We do? Okay, so there is a, yeah. No. I'm making it something, but I just want them to realize that we have it as a mix. So look, I just took a few. I'm gonna get some. This is some eights. You like these little containers? I think we have these on the site as well. But we have the big. How do you say it? Boku? Boku? Botsu. Yeah. There's sold out of the mix Oh, okay. We're out of the mix pack on the clear. But anyway, I just took a pinch of all the different sizes, and it is the same thing. Okay. Um, again, I'm starting down here at the bottom point. This time I'm gonna go up to the U and fill in this right here. You see, I'm just covering the bottom, swirling it around, and here we go. So I'm going to use these 30s. So they're big, and so I don't want to use, I'm going to choose not to use a lot of them. Okay, that's fine. And move on to 20s. But, and you know, the thing with the, let me use a smaller one. The thing with the transparent, you have to make sure you are picking up them. It's probably impossible to show you, but maybe on this way. So let me move that other way. So this is the correct side. That's correct side down. You can see how the light sort of reflects. And this is upside down. So there's a glare to it. On camera, this is probably looks brighter. And that's the upside down. So you just need to make sure when you're grabbing, and this is clear on the white ninja map. Did I say that? Yes, I said that correct. White ninja map. And so it is a little harder to see. Yeah, that one's upside down. Now it's right side up. So if this was, if you even reversed it, right, it's gray on, it's black on the bottom. So for the transparent, that would be super helpful to be able to navigate your stones so that you're picking them up right side up and bottom side down. Um, and like I said, we're just throwing these on. The clear glue is going to look rather intense at the moment, but when it dries, it will be crystal clear and it will reflect that really cool paint job underneath. And you're going to love it. I'm going to tell you, you're going to love it. But I'll show you that next week. And yeah, that is right side up. And a couple more. That fits right into the lip of that U part. That fits in there perfectly. Yes, we have almost everything I'm using comes in a mix pack. So on a project like this, it's awesome because a mix pack has all the different sizes. So you don't have to, at this point, get a bag of um, 20s, 30s, 16s, 12s, 10s, whatever, 6s, 3s. It has a variety from SS3 usually to SS30, or sometimes it's SS5 to 20. It's a variety, depends, I think, on the manufacturer. Anyway, there we go. I got one more. It's a teeny tiny space, and that fits in there. So, yeah, the glue doesn't make it look very impressive, to be honest. But when it's done, it's gonna look. I think I have a few more minutes. Ooh, I have a few minutes. Let me just do this part of the E. Quickie, quickie, quickie. So, does anybody have any questions? Let's see. Um, what I wanted to tell you is that you can go on any of your project. You can go traditional, like the the love is in red, the letters in light pink, black. Why not? You could do. I did that gold letters, but you could do red letters. You could do pink letters. Black and pink is that is um that is a look. But there I have which I'm that is upside down, so I need to. That is put on the wrong way. Let's just take it off, drag the glue, drag it everywhere, drag it through. Metallic. Um, this is what I'm obsessed with at the moment. This is metallic fuchsia. So it has this well metallic shine to it, but it's a very bright and fiery. And I might do it on the red because I find that the contrast is really lovely intense. And I just think it just makes it super interesting. It just makes everything pop. That's all blurry, so let me take it up a little bit. Focus, or now it's focused. You can kind of see, basically. But I will have that finished next. Oh, that's right. I want to finish up this little bit of the E. And, you know, this was, we're here at Crystal Ninja, we're working on a job for someone. So I was like, okay, I got to get ready for the live. And I was like, I knew I wanted to do these boxes. So it was just, again, creativity. I was like, oh, these are nice color. Let me try this. So don't, I mean, be experimental. Go for it. You got nothing to lose. Why not? I mean, if you painted your boxes and you didn't like how they came out, well, then guess what? You can always repaint them. You can go, oh, I think this is a great, no. And you can just throw these in. You can, and when it comes to the back painting or painting, you can always paint over it. Because these were paper, I didn't have to do any sanding or making sure the surface is rough. All right, that's pretty good, and it will look that much better when it's complete now, won't it? So I will do all the tops and the sides of the tops, but leave the bottom so it has contrast. I like when there's contrast in things, either texture, and color, or um, or texture as far as texture, literal sense. With the Malmedo bubbles, they have a raised surface, so they're kind of cool. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, send it in. If you have any wishes, send them in, and I'll happy to continue making Tuesdays crazy and fun. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great one. Take care. Bye bye.